Easy music.
Community and Workers of Jamaica Credit Union is giving away 2 2021 Honda City motor vehicles and 2 trips for 2 to Miami, or the cash equivalent of $150,000 when you open a Save As You Earn account and save at least $60,000 between now and December 18, 2021. The first grand prize draw is April 23 and the final draw is December 22. Promotion runs till December 18. Community and Workers of Jamaica Credit Union. Discover the benefits of belonging. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
This time she had twins. Can tell her name, the girl Denise, and the boy, the nephew.
Pay me.
You take card?
Benjamin, you finally find a joke that you can laugh at?
Mr. Big Shot here don't know about C&WJ and the Credit Union Prepaid MasterCard.
Can I use it for my online shopping?
Use it anywhere MasterCard is accepted.
And the rates?
Less fees and interest rates.
C&WJ, the Credit Union Prepaid MasterCard.
It's easier to do banking with the Community and Workers of Jamaica Cooperative Credit Union. Our internet banking or mobile app allows members to bank safely anytime, anywhere. You can check your balance, pay your bills, transfer funds, apply for a loan, and do so much more with a single touch. Visit our website, C&WJCCU.com, and sign up for internet banking, or download our mobile app from the Google Play or App Store. Community and Workers of Jamaica Cooperative Credit Union. Discover the benefits of belonging.
With a C&WJ graduated payment mortgage, you can own it. Enjoy a fixed rate mortgage, initial low monthly payment, loan repayment of up to 40 years with your payments gradually increasing over time, up to 100% financing, or up to 90% financing from NHT. Very low processing fees. Stop paying for someone else's and own it. C&WJ. Discover the benefits of belonging. With a C&WJ graduated payment mortgage, you can own it. Enjoy a fixed rate mortgage, initial low monthly payment, loan repayment of up to 40 years with your payments gradually increasing over time, up to 100% financing, or up to 90% financing from NHT. Very low processing fees. Stop paying for someone else's and own it. C&WJ. Discover the benefits of belonging.
Just want to tell you that we really appreciate your service. Let us ease your financial pressures with an exclusive suite of loans with the most awesome interest rates. Consolidate your debts, take care of emergencies, or acquire what's important to you. Get up to 50% cash back on your loan processing fee. Apply online and get started today. We have you at heart. C&WJ Cooperative Credit Union. Discover the benefits of belonging.
Easy music.
Welcome to Breaking Barriers Together. Own it. That's what we're talking about this evening. And providing financial education is something that the Community and Workers of Jamaica Cooperative Credit Union Limited, C&WJCCU, take very seriously. This online series is geared toward providing you with useful information and guidance that will help you achieve your financial goals and improve your quality of life despite the uncertainties. I'm Dana Harris, and it's my pleasure to be your host and to guide you through this discussion. Now, I don't know about you, but I want to ensure that I achieve my financial goals, and I look forward to building my assets and owning a piece of Jamaica. And the truth is ours, we need to own a piece. How about you? I want you to do me a favor. Type in the chat your financial goal, and also when do you want to achieve this. So do that for me right now. What is your financial goal, and when do you want to achieve this? We're going to see how closer we can get into that this evening. So we're going to be looking at why owning a home is the gateway to long-term financial success. An investment you will be absolutely glad that you made. For today, you're going to be hearing from Mr. Carlton Barkley, CEO, and Mrs. Tracy Ann Henry Williams. She's the Chief Credit and Arrears Officer. And we'll start things off with Carlton. I'll give you a little bit of background of who he is. So Mr. Carlton Barkley was appointed as the Chief Executive Officer on January 1st, 2017. He's a fellow of the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants and a fellow of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Jamaica. He completed his MBA with the Kellogg School of Management, Northwestern University in 2009. Mr. Barkley possesses over 25 years of experience in banking and finance and has previously served at the most senior levels in this industry. He is the former chairman of the Caribbean Association of Banks Incorporated, the Strategic Planning and Advocacy Subcommittees of CAB, and the Current Affairs Committee of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Jamaica. He's also the former president of the Kingston and St. Andrew Football Association and a former treasurer of the Jamaica Football Federation. So lots of experience and a diversity in just how successful he is. He served on the board of several companies, including the National Road Maintenance Fund of Jamaica, and he's a proud member of the Rotary Club of St. Andrew North. Having said all that, I want to welcome Carlton Barkley. Hi, Carlton, how are you doing?
Hi, Delia. I'm fine. Hopefully you're hearing me.
So I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Okay.
All right, so I wanted you to start by telling us a little bit about the journey of the credit union, celebrating 60 years. That's a long time.
Yes, it is a long time, and it's as old as I am. And it had a very humble beginning. So you may have known that it started out of what was then the old cable and wireless, or even before that, telecommunications of Jamaica. And at that time, the situation in Jamaica was a lot different from what it is now. Credit was a lot harder to come by. And people like me and you, of our color, didn't really get the ability, didn't really have the ability to do what other persons could have done. So people got together and created the institution so that they could provide, finances so people could, own their own home, car, assets, do stuff like that. The credit union really is a member-based institution. And when we start to talk more, it is one of the major things that I'm most proud of, how we have served our members. A little bit more about the journey. There has been a lot of mergers, collaboration with several credit unions, but at the end of the day, we are one member-based institution, and now the best, the largest one in Jamaica, and we're proud of it.
That is something to be proud of. So you're celebrating 60, and you're sharing that with your customers and with Jamaica. So what are some of the special offerings that you have for your 60th anniversary celebrations?
Before the special offering, one of the things that makes us who we are, which I really would like to get out, is, and I can't take all the credit for this. We have achieved a 97% customer satisfaction rating for the last 5 years. 97%. Now, most institutions can't do that, right? They call them customers, we call ours members. And even before I came, so I'm not taking all the credit, there was a previous CEO, and the institution achieved a 97% customer satisfaction rating. So when you talk about achievement, if you can do that, then the rest is easy. Clearly, you're going to be the best. Clearly, you're going to be the largest. Clearly, when market for offerings or deferred shares was the most successful and largest. We're listed on the stock exchange. We're the largest credit union in Jamaica. We have internet banking, something that credit unions is not supposed to have. So when you talk about the importance of our customer satisfaction rating, that is why we are where we are. So yeah, we talk about almost, almost everyone. So I mean, yes, 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 yes. Right. So I won't speak a lot about offerings. I will leave this to Tracy. However, I would just like to mention, we are 60 and we are promoting ownership of real estate property, right? A lot of people have, a problem in terms of owning real estate. Now, they use all kind of terms to describe the fact that, some people have some social strata can get access to finance, financial inclusion and stuff like that. But really, the credit union exists for that. And what we try to do is to make access to finance, access to owning your home easier, a lot easier. So one of the ways that we are doing it is what we refer to as a graduated mortgage. So it is targeted at young professionals or young people generally, people whose income is likely to grow. So yeah, we know you can't find a major deposit, but you want your house, but you pay rent now, don't it? Right. So if you pay rent, you can't own the house. The reality is that you really just need to come and talk to the institution. Let us understand the income level, what you can do within the next 3 to 5 years. A mortgage can be between 25 to 35 years. It's a major investment and one that our members, that most people really should reach out to and are reaching out to. So that's the major promotion. There's a lot more, but that's the one that we really want to focus on today.
With Tracy and Henry Williams, but want to thank you, President Buckley, for speaking with us this evening and kicking off our engagement with the folks online. All right, so we move from that, and we've spoken so much about her. Let me tell you a little bit about who she is. Tracy Ann Henry Williams is a proficient financial professional, well-versed in the banking credit union operations with a passion for logics. She brings over 15 years experience in banking, credit union, and related roles. She holds a Master of Science in Money, Banking and Finance Credit from the University of Birmingham in the United Kingdom, and a Bachelor of Science, Economics and Accounting Honors from the University of the West Indies. Hey, Tracy Ann, welcome.
Thank you, Delia.
All right. So let's start first of all by saying, why should I take a mortgage?
Why should you take a mortgage? It is important to know that taking a mortgage when compared to renting have real benefits, right? Currently, our economic environment and the mortgage market, what it has done, it has created such an opportunity that is ideal. It's perfect for one to transition from renting to owning your own home. There are many benefits. One of the first that would come to mind, and why it would come to mind is because we can relate to it. There's this feel-good milestone of accomplishment, pride, right? Growing up, many of us, we have goals. Goals, we want an education, we want to own a home, we want a family, and when any of those happen, that feeling that you get, and it's especially more so for first-time borrowers. Also, owning a home, what it does, it's a great investment, right? It's almost like forced saving. So here I am, I have a mortgage, and as soon as I start making my monthly mortgage payment, what I'm doing there, I'm building equity in this property. And eventually, over time, I move from what was once a debt to an asset. That will never happen when you're renting. You would encourage that it is based on informed decision surrounding your circumstances, and then you make that decision. All right. when is the right time? Everybody's situation will dictate a right time. There are many factors that will affect this right time, and as we go into discussion, we'll speak more to them. But what I'm saying, as long as your circumstances dictate that it is the right time, especially at a time like now, interest rate, as I said before, is at the lowest. There's no better time to take a mortgage than now. And I should add, there's no better financial partner than Community and Workers of Jamaica Cooperative Credit Union.
I mean, often well, from your experience, tell me, what do you think are some of the major deterrents to taking a mortgage, whether real or perceived? What are some of the major ones?
There are many factors that will affect someone's decision to take a mortgage. For the most part, many of them are financial. Some of the financial factors are the deposit, because right now it runs up to 10%, and for some person it could be more, and that is a big deterrent. The closing costs also sometimes it can be a little excessive sometimes.
Yes.
Right, so people will have an issue with those. The mortgage payment itself can be a deterrent, especially in the initial stage for a young person. You find that initially to get that mortgage payment, it can't pose a challenge. There are people too, the whole idea of a long-term commitment, there's a fear factor there. There are other factors such as your credit, trying to build that credit history that will allow you to qualify for a mortgage. There's also, you may have excessive debt. You may need some counseling in terms of how do I refinance that in order to qualify for a mortgage. There's also the fact that, for many people, taking a mortgage is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. You don't know the process. The process sometimes can seem a little a put off, the different things you have to do.
Yes.
So if you don't have someone to guide you through that process, you may see it as and take it as a deterrent and may not take that step. That is an important step to really know.
Yeah, it may appear to be a little cumbersome, but that little knowledge is what's required, and as you
Exactly.
said, it's best to get someone that will walk you through. So how can you assist? How can this company assist in easing some of those deterrents, in saying to people, listen, it might be real, but we got you, we have your back?
Okay, good question. Delia, I can say at this moment, the Community and Workers of Jamaica Cooperative Credit Union, we have the best mortgage offering on the market now.
Nice.
Right? At the moment, our mortgage, we give you up to 100% financing.
Really?
What that does, right, that whole burden of coming up with that down payment,
Yes.
that it's relieving, right? We have very low processing fee. That serves to reduce that closing cost that you normally face, that exorbitant cost. With that low fee, then you have something there that will reduce that cost. We give you up to 40 years to repay, and of course your actual term will depend on your age. However, the longer term you have, the lower your monthly payment, so you have a longer period to stretch.
That is amazing for young people.
It is amazing for young people because they will qualify for that longer term, right? Also, as I said before, there are some people who have a problem with the process. The credit union officer, we are more than willing to walk you through the entire process. We understand it's, for many persons, a once-in-a-lifetime thing, so we'll guide you, we'll give you the different advice, we'll refer you to the relevant person so that the process can run a lot more smooth. And to top it off, I think this is the peak of the offer, is our graduated payment mortgage that we have geared towards a certain part of the borrowers.
Nice. I'm going to talk about that graduated mortgage in a minute. But I like the idea, and even though we've said young people can benefit from the 40 years, it means that, listen, if you're in your 30s, if you're in your 40s, you can benefit from a 15-year, you can benefit from a 20.
More than that. More than that.
And
right.
so it's a great time. And put it and being able not to have to find the upfront cost, which is a major deterrent.
Never a better time.
Nice, Tracy, and I like where this is going. So you said the graduated payment mortgage. Mr. Bartley mentioned it as well. What is that? Explain that to me.
Okay, the graduated payment mortgage, it's a type of fixed rate mortgage where what happened, the borrowers start initially with a lower payment amount, a payment amount that is lower than the regular amortized amount.
Okay.
Right. What will happen, every year that payment amount will increase or graduate. The period that it will graduate is normally a maximum of 5 years. And in the 6th year, you will level out to an amount. So you start much lower than your regular monthly payment, and increments of payment will go on every year, and then in the 6th year you'll level out until your maturity.
Nice,
right.
nice. I like it because it means, I mean, some young people, and I keep saying
Exactly.
young people, and I'm saying that because you really want them to feel. Sometimes I think they feel like it's beyond them to be able to own a home.
Many of us have experienced that too at
Yes.
a certain age.
Yes.
Realize like, wow, when will
I own a home? It seems to be out of reach. But if you realize that as a young person you're just starting out in a job, and so you're earning salary, but you also need to buy a car and you want to acquire other things.
And it can be a lot.
One time, it's a lot. And this allows you to just take your time and get to where you need to go.
Exactly.
I like it. So we read some of the benefits and advantages, but are there more?
Yes, what the graduated payment mortgage does is that initially, as I said, you pay a lower amount. So therefore, your monthly obligation is lower to start. What that does, just having that lower monthly payment, it allows you to better qualify for a mortgage. Because one of the processes is the debt service ratio. So because you start lower, you're in a position now to afford and to meet the qualification criteria to qualify for a mortgage. Another thing that it does is that normally if I'm supposed to use a regular monthly payment, I may not be able to afford that mortgage. So there's this house that I would have to wait. It allows you to get that house now. And if you understand what's been happening in the housing market, a house that valued 10 million 5 years ago, what is going to value now is about 20.
Yes.
So if you get that opportunity to own that house now, think about tying in at the lower cost than having to wait a couple of years. The graduated payment mortgage also, because you're starting at a low amount, you're basically getting a reprieve of your monthly payment. By getting that reprieve, normally for many of us who have bought a house, realize that there are some non-mortgage costs, like repair, you need some furniture here and there. That reprieve, you can channel that fund into getting these other housing costs, to do a little repair here and stuff. So you have all of that to do it. And while your payment go up, we are expecting that your income will rise to take care of that.
It takes that into consideration. So is it more suitable to some borrowers than others?
Absolutely. The graduated payment mortgage, the credit union really gear that to a certain section of our borrowers. And it's for two particular reasons. One, based on the feature of this product, one of the main one is that, right? Your payment will start at a low amount and then graduate to a larger amount. And then pay off over a particular period. The longer you have for that period to pay off, the better you benefit for it, right? So you realize that the younger borrowers will be better because they will have a longer period. For example, if I have a loan for 30 years and I graduate for 5 years, I still have another 25 years to stretch a higher payment out, as opposed to somebody with just a 10-year based on their age. Then after you graduate, you only have 5 years to stretch it. So there you say it's geared towards our younger
people.
Right.
So that would be one of the drawbacks, you'd say?
Yes, when it as it relates to the older borrower, right? And also the other part to it is that one of the things is that we expect you to pay more as you go. And the mere fact that we expect you to pay more, in the credit union own estimation, it's geared towards that section of the borrower who have job stability, income, where we expect income growth. So it's geared towards our young professionals.
You work the trajectory out and it's going to be something that they're able to manage. So we did identify in terms of the more mature customer, the challenges that would be for them. Are there any other drawbacks?
As it comes to drawback, those are the main ones. There's nothing major because at any point in the process, there's a flexibility of making a lump sum to your principal and all of those. So anything else that is there, it will put that down for. Because some of the drawbacks, and it comes with two major things again. The same point about because you're paying lower monthly payment, your principal is not amortizing like the normal amortization. And because interest is calculated at the reduced balance, what will happen is that over time, your interest cost will be more on the graduate, can reduce your interest cost. And also, let's say you started out on a graduated mortgage payment, and at some point, your job allows you, you're earning more now. We are prepared any point in the process to restructure that arrangement and put you on a normal path so you can pay more and reduce your principal, hence reducing your interest cost.
Yeah.
Other thing now, the other drawback, and it's from a risk point of view, you know, the program is based on an assumption that your income will increase, right? And it is geared towards people where we think that is going to increase. However, there's no surety that it will happen.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And if that does not happen, then you stand the chance of not being able to service that loan or the payment become too burdensome. But as a credit union, that's what we're here for. We're always looking at ways in which we can help you. So if you realize that there's a particular situation and you're not able to meet that monthly payment comfortably, there's always options that we have, whether to refinance that arrangement, look around, and that's what we do as a credit union, which will lead me to this.
Yes.
C&WJ Co-op Credit Union, our members, they are our priority. And because they are our priority, we are always looking at ways to better serve them. We do this all the time through innovative products. We do this through service improvement. And we do understand that over the year, especially in the past 14 months, a lot of our members have gone through a lot of challenges through this pandemic. We understand their situation, we empathize with it, right? For the last 14 years, the credit union has given a lot of reprieve to borrowers who have been having problems through COVID. We have done this reprieve through our moratorium. And we have also invited many of our customers who their situation have changed to just come in and have a talk with us to see how we can better serve you, how we can arrange a refinancing option so that you can meet your obligation in a more comfortable way. That's what we do as a credit union, and that's what we want our members to understand. We want you to understand and to experience the benefit of belonging to Jamaica's #1 credit union.
Yeah, and she says that with a smile, so I know she really, really is passionate about making life better for the customers, Tracy, and I feel it. But listen, you understand why buying a house requires planning, and you know, working out the finances, how much you can afford, what type of loans are available, and what fees are, and what I need to do to purchase a home. Home ownership is a journey, you know, people. It is, and it requires a lot of information and support. And the team here at C&WJCCU are more than happy. You see it in Tracy's face. She's beaming. She's beaming to tell you how you can own a home. Now, I know you may have some questions. Again, I'm asking you to place them in the chat. And if we aren't able to cover the question in this session, we're certainly going to respond afterwards. So we're gonna give you a little time to put those in. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna be right back. I have some giveaways for you, so don't go away. Soon come.
Easy music.
Community and Workers of Jamaica Credit Union is giving away 2 2021 Honda City motor vehicles and 2 trips for 2 to Miami, or the cash equivalent of $150,000 when you open a Save As You Earn account and save at least $60,000 between now and December 18, 2021. The first grand prize draw is April 23 and the final draw is December 22. Promotion runs till December 18. Community and Workers of Jamaica Credit Union. Discover the benefits of belonging. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
It's easier to do banking with the Community and Workers of Jamaica Cooperative Credit Union. Our internet banking or mobile app allows members to bank safely anytime, anywhere. You can check your balance, pay your bills, transfer funds, apply for a loan, and do so much more with a single touch. Visit our website, C&WJCCU.com, and sign up for internet banking, or download our mobile app from the Google Play or App Store. Community and Workers of Jamaica Cooperative Credit Union. Discover the benefits of belonging.
Just want to tell you that we really appreciate your service. Let us ease your financial pressures with an exclusive suite of loans with the most awesome interest rates. Consolidate your debts, take care of emergencies, or acquire what's important to you. Get up to 50% cash back on your loan processing fee. Apply online and get started today. We have you at heart. C&WJ Cooperative Credit Union. Discover the benefits of belonging.
With a C&WJ graduated payment mortgage, you can Own it. Enjoy a fixed rate mortgage, initial low monthly payment, loan repayment of up to 40 years with your payments gradually increasing over time, up to 100% financing, or up to 90% financing from NHT. Very low processing fees. Stop paying for someone else's and own it. C&WJ. Discover the benefits of belonging.
Just want to tell you that we really appreciate your service. Let us ease your financial pressures with an exclusive suite of loans with the most awesome interest rates. Consolidate your debts, take care of emergencies, or acquire what's important to you. Get up to 50% cash back on your loan processing fee. Apply online and get started today. We have you at heart. C&WJ Cooperative Credit Union. Discover the benefits of belonging.
Community and Workers of Jamaica Credit Union is giving away 2 2021 Honda City motor vehicles and 2 trips for 2 to Miami, or the cash equivalent of $150,000 when you open a Save As You Earn account and save at least $60,000 between now and December 18, 2021. The first grand prize draw is April 23 and the final draw is December 22. Promotion runs till December 18. Community and Workers of Jamaica Credit Union. Discover the benefits of belonging. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
This time she had twins. I tell her name the girl Denise and the boy the nephew.
Pay me.
You take card?
Hi again, everyone. Thank you for joining us on the first series of Breaking Barriers Together, presented by C&WJ Cooperative Credit Union Limited. We have some questions, and we love questions, because that means that we can provide answers.
I'm sure we will.
All right, so our first question says, flexible to restructure payment if income increases. Is this penalty free or are fees involved?
Very good question, because I didn't mention it. At any point, without this mortgage promotion, any loan here at the credit union, you can restructure at any time, you can make lump sum payment at any time, penalty free. That's what.
Excellent. You heard that?
Penalty free.
Free. All right, next question. I'm working towards my house.
Where car loans are concerned, we have different promotion. We have a civil servant promotion, but outside of that, we have our regular car loan, flexible terms just the same. We have loans we give up to 10 years. 10 years financing, interest rate very low. We are very flexible in terms of our arrangement, the term that you get, and at any point you can just call. We approve loan in 24 hours, 48 hours. So as long as you have all the requirements, check with us. And we have an offer and we have something that we can work out for you.
That's excellent. Do I have to be a member in order to qualify?
Well, to do any business with the credit union, you have to be a member. But have to be a member, there's nothing hard about that. It's just like, so the membership is no deterrent or anything. It's something easy, just basic requirement, and then you can apply for your loan.
And just any Jamaican can be a member?
Practically any Jamaican can be a member as long as you're employed. You can be a member.
All right. I'm in my 50s. How would I benefit?
You're in your 50s. We have our regular mortgage loan, which are just as fantastic. It is low interest rate. You have term. For 50-year-old, we'll give you up to maybe 20 years to repay. So you have flexible terms.
It says if I see a house in the market for $6 million, what would I have to come in with to purchase that price?
Okay, again, it's a mortgage. There are some documents that you will need, like sale agreement, valuation. But the critical thing to qualify for the loan is for us to establish your affordability and the fact that you have a good credit history. And once we are able to do that, we'll guide you along that process. And
so you heard it, penalty free. It doesn't matter your age, as long as once we work it out.
Yeah, we can work something out for you, right?
Afford it, something can be worked out for you. And if you have questions in the chat and we're not able to address them right away, we will do that in the future in another session for you. There's no question that's too difficult for us. We have all the answers that you need. Did you guys write down your financial goals, by the way? And when you want to achieve them? Because we want to know, we want to see them and know what they are so that we can structure something for you and help you to get any questions, because I think you covered almost everything.
Yes.
But is there anything else that you'd like to address this evening?
just basically just a summary of what we have been saying here. For many people, thinking about a mortgage is a big thing, but all I'm telling you, just contact C&WJ Co-op Credit Union, or contact information or online and everywhere. We will help you sort something out. So just check us up and we will advise you.
All right, you heard it. Just check us out and we will advise you. I think I'm going to do a giveaway until we and then we'll see if we'll get any more questions in the meantime. I can do that. I love to give away things, by the way, especially if it's not my own I'm giving away. So listen. If you have a Digicel, let me give away Digicel credit first of all. Yes, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go back to the questions. All I'm going to do is read out the voucher number, and somebody somewhere who's watching is going to be a lucky winner. All right. So are we ready? You know what to do. You know what to do. *121 star. Ready? Let's go. 8237283693383. I'm going to do that again. 8237283693383. Somebody with a Digicel phone just wants some credit, and I want to make sure I balance it off, so I'm going to give some flow credit as well. So here we go. *121 star. And the number is 3687-1266-4515. I'll do that again. 368187-1266-4515. So we have to learn my house by the end of this year.
I'm sure we can help you to do that. Just if you can send your contact information in the chat, somebody will get in touch with you and we'll let you know where you are, what it is that you need to do, and we'll help you along that process. So Sophia, send us your information and we'll get somebody to take you on that journey.
I like it, guys. I ask you your goals and you're telling me the timeline. Rick and Chantel and Ebony want to own their home by 2022.
Yeah, that's a good period, and what that says is like it's thought out, so you can put the different things together and get yourself in order to take on that mortgage.
You know what this does? I think when you come in and you say to them, listen, I want to own a home by 2022, it gives the people in here time to work out the time frame, to calculate, and to say, well, this is what it's going to cost.
Right.
And then,
and remember, there are some people with some debts and stuff. You want to organize those first, so you have the time, sufficient time to put all of those together, so that you're on a better path to qualifying for that mortgage.
Well, that is Tamara's wish. She wants to own a home by the end of this year and be debt free. I like it, by 2024.
Wow. That's a big one.
I like it. Tamara, I like it. I want to do some more credit giveaways before we go. Digicel, once again, guys, are you ready? *121 star. Let's go. 21374-8728-0889. So once again, 21374-8728-0889. Let me know in the chat if you won, by the way. Let me know in the chat if you're the winner of the credit and flow. Here we go. 677514 9640-874. And because I'm feeling generous, I'm going to give you one more flow again. Wow. So here we go. 658-991-0001-8100. That's 658-991-0001-810. Rest of our series, Breaking Barriers Together, presented by C&WJ Cooperative Credit Union Limited. I know we've given you a great deal of information today, and hopefully we've addressed some of your concerns about home ownership. Once you feel ready to apply for a mortgage, you can use our fast and easy online application. It's on our website, www.C&WJCCU.com. I'm going to give you again, www.CWJCU.com. Or you can visit any of our 21 branches. They're island-wide. Wherever you are, we're there as well. You can also use our loan calculator to help you figure out what you can afford by calculating monthly payments. So as we did earlier, and she said, listen, I want my house by 2022. You can calculate the year, the time, and the loan calculator will help you. And based on loan amounts and interest rates, you'll have an idea of what it is that you're coming in to do. If you need more information, please feel free to call 876-936-3800. That's 876-936-3800. Or send us an email, info@C&WJCCU.com. That's info@C&WJCCU.com. You can always rewatch this video. There might be something you heard, you want to catch it back, you missed something, you can rewatch it. And please share it with friends and family by visiting and subscribing to our YouTube channel at C&WJCCU. Please share with friends and family. Everybody wants to own a home, and this can absolutely help them move closer to that dream. We also provide helpful tips on our social media pages, so anytime at all you have a question or you want to ask something, head over to C&WJCCU and we'll be there more than willing and ready to assist you. I'm Dalia. I hope you had a great time in this chat with us this evening. I want to thank Carlton for being with us and staying with us throughout, and of course Tracy Ann for sharing some invaluable information. And thank you for joining us. It's breaking barriers together. I mean, it's not just about us. We're going to break it with you as well, guys. So breaking barriers together. Own it. That's what we're doing. See you on the next episode. Take care.
Community and Workers of Jamaica Credit Union is giving away 2 2021 Honda City motor vehicles and 2 trips for 2 to Miami, or the cash equivalent of $150,000 when you open a Save As You Earn account and save at least $60,000 between now and December 18, 2021. The first grand prize draw is April 23 and the final draw is December 22. Promotion runs till December 18. Community and Workers of Jamaica Credit Union. Discover the benefits of belonging. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
This time she had twins. I tell her name the girl Denise and the boy the nephew.
Pay me.
You take card?
Benjamin, you finally find a joke that you can laugh at?
Mr. Big Shot here don't know about C&WJ and the credit union prepaid MasterCard.
Can I use it for my online shopping?
Use it anywhere MasterCard is accepted.
And the rates?
Less fees and interest rates.
C&WJ, the credit union prepaid MasterCard.
It's easier to do banking with the Community and Workers of Jamaica Cooperative Credit Union. Our internet banking or mobile app allows members to bank safely anytime, anywhere. You can check your balance, pay your bills, transfer funds, apply for a loan, and do so much more with a single touch. Visit our website, C&WJCCU.com, and sign up for internet banking, or download our mobile app from the Google Play or App Store. Community and Workers of Jamaica Cooperative Credit Union. Discover the benefits of belonging.
With a C&WJ graduated payment mortgage, you can own it. Enjoy a fixed rate mortgage, initial low monthly payment, loan repayment of up to 40 years with your payments gradually increasing over time, up to 100% financing, or up to 90% financing from NHT. Very low processing fees. Stop paying for someone else's and own it. C&WJ. Discover the benefits of belonging. With a C&WJ graduated payment mortgage, you can own it. Enjoy a fixed rate mortgage, initial low monthly payment, loan repayment of up to 40 years with your payments gradually increasing over time, up to 100% financing, or up to 90% financing from NHT. Very low processing fees. Stop paying for someone else's and own it. C&WJ. Discover the benefits of belonging.
Just want to tell you that we really appreciate your service. Let us ease your financial pressures with an exclusive suite of loans with the most awesome interest rates. Consolidate your debts, take care of emergencies, or acquire what's important to you. Get up to 50% cash back on your loan processing fee. Apply online and get started today. We have you at heart. C&WJ Cooperative Credit Union. Discover the benefits of belonging.
Community and Workers of Jamaica Credit Union is giving away 2 2021 Honda City.
Easy music.